listening to Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop, everyone, for part 2 of the show where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. And right now in Korea, the time is 5 p.m. In New York, America, it'll be 3 a.m. Mexico City, Mexico, it's 2 a.m. London, England, 8 a.m. Taipei, Taiwan, 4 p.m. And all the way in Wellington, New Zealand, the time right now, 9 p.m. A big thank you to all the listeners tuning in from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming up in part 2 of today's show is Oh My K-Pop. We are joined, of course, by the amazing NIve. And together we're closely exploring some of the K-pop musicians that we love. Today we're talking all about the great Park Ji-bum, J Park, of course. Can't wait for this one. Send in a song by J Park you want to hear. Tell us why you like this particular artist, and you can do that for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. Write in on adidangradio.com, go to the Super K-Pop page and click send message on the left-hand side.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
All right, listeners, stay tuned. We've got Oh My K-Pop with NIve coming up in part 2. But first, let's kick off the second half with a Sam Kim song, shall we? For You.
When the autumn leaves change color and the warmth of my spring is gone, all the memories left in summer of you come one by one. I know I've tried to letting go of the past. Now it's time to go. I'll say goodbye and leave behind all my tears, all the pain and bitterness inside. The lonely days, the cracks we've made, the fabricated lies. I gave my all away to you, for you, for you. I'll say goodbye to you. Finally the days are warmer and my sighs no longer show in the air. I remember now your laugh when I'd say I loved you. Oh, 'cause I know I've tried to hold on to little we had. But now it's time to let go. I've said goodbye, I've left behind all my tears, all the pain and bitterness inside. The lies we'd say to try and save what's left of both our pride. I gave my all away to you, for you, for you. Just one last time, I'll say I felt too many times I've tried times for you, for you, for you. I see you smile, oh your smile kills me just the same. The sunny days, the nights we made from paper cranes and roses. I know not to fall, but fall away. I do for you, for you. I fall away.
On Adidang Radio,
Artists you wanna hear and know.
now on Adidang Radio. Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And Neil will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. Yes, listeners, it's Tuesday. Oh My K-pop is happening, and we are joined by the wonderful NIve in the studio.
Hello. I'm so dry.
What do you mean?
I'm like, my body's so dry today.
What?
I was trying to say, like, I was trying to, like, do the introduction with you, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, my tongue got stuck. And I was like, so dry today.
Mate, that happens, it happens to me every single day. Completely fine. You're looking good though, mate. How
Thank
are you?
you. Great. It's like I've been working a lot the past week, and today I could feel they said that the weather is going to be very cold.
It is. It has been a bit chilly this past
Yes,
few
but
days.
somehow I felt it was pretty warm. I was
Yeah.
on my way here, and it was like pretty warm. So I felt good. I felt like the winter went on and on forever.
It was cold for a long time, huh?
So it was good to have some kind of like spring vibe. You know?
It was very springy today, actually. I wore my very long padding because I looked at the temperature and it was like 1 degree, 2 degrees, but it doesn't feel like that at all. The sun's out. It's nice, isn't it? It's very nice. Lots of people welcoming the amazing NIve. Siska says, hello, NIve. White hoodie. I've got to say,
Hello.
you look good in a white hoodie, man. It looks great.
Thank you. It's been a while since I wore something white or
Yeah.
like something very yellow, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't, do you know what? I don't think I've ever worn anything white. The last time I wore something white, I do have one white. We call it mentamen in Korea, right? I have one, and I spilled coffee on it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So it kind of looks like a design, but I don't want to take the risk. I can't wear it outside now.
That's a nightmare for me.
Yeah,
I think I did it one time.
Yeah, it happens a lot, huh?
Yeah.
And I also, well, not just coffee, also beetroot juice. You know beetroot juice, the purple stuff. Yeah. And I got 2 big stains here. I'm very clumsy.
Very artistic.
Very artistic.
Just pretend like you just like bought it.
Yeah, that's the good idea. Right, what else do we have here? Lots of... NIve Argentina says, wait to listen to NIve singing someday. Okay, fair enough. I know. Everyone's basically inviting NIve with open arms
Sahar
today.
says you have 5 outfits, Sam.
Oh, I've actually got 10.
He has 10, guys.
I've got 10 outfits. Hang on, have I got 10? Yeah, I've got 10. I've got 10, actually.
I think I have around the same
Yeah.
amount.
I don't know, it's not really a big thing for me. But bottom, I only have 3 trousers. 1 jeans, 1 cargo pants, and I've got something else, corduroy.
I'm not too different from you, Sam.
Yeah,
Now that I think about it, I think we should go for shopping.
we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Anyways, all right, listeners, thank you very much for your messages there. We've actually got some other ones that have come in as well, NIve. We've got to read through these. Do you want to go first, mate?
Yes. All right. Abhinaya says, hello, Sam and NIve, NIVers and SKP fan. Have a NIve Tuesday, you too. NIve, did you read our poems? Do you like it? Or we were wondering whether you like them or not. And this is how NIVers spent last week with NIve. Oh, thank you so much. Of course, I read everything. I especially specifically asked the writer of the show so that I can about your poems so that I can read everything on my own. So I had some quality time reading all of your poems and your writings, your comments. Every time I say this, it's I know it's been ages since I released a song, and I always tell you guys that I prepare. Preparation for my song and singles. But it is true that I'm going through that NIve crisis, as I told you guys. But reading all those poems just made me feel like it's heartfelt, and at the same time, I was wondering to myself, do I really deserve all your love? It's for artists to have fans like you guys. It's a blessing.
It is.
That one really can't. It's very hard to have all those love. So I sincerely wanted to mention that thank you guys, thank you Nivers for writing all your love for me. And I promise, I don't know when that time will be, but ASAP I will come up with my thoughts, translated in music. So thank you so much, guys.
That would be great. That would be great. Excellent. All right, listeners. I've got one here. Hi, Sam and Eve. After a long time, I took courage to write to you. This is NIve Peru. Yeah? Wanted to share with you a little bit of how Peru vibrated with a presentation of Super Junior's Burn in the Floor, in which our beloved NIve participated. That moment was so incredible and moving. Being able to hear it and see the live performance, I never would have imagined it. Thanks, NIve. It really rocked the stadium and our hearts. I was even more proud to be NIVers. And the hope came to me that I could see a live performance of you. My heart explodes just thinking about it. I share the video with great affection. Please ignore the screams. Here in Latam, we scream love from Peru. We've got a clip. Do you want to press play?
We do, yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
I love this.
Drop.
Oh, the fans love it as well.
Yes. Rep.
They look amazing, man. So this is very recently as well.
Yes. I mean, it feels amazing. It's beyond, amazing when you actually see the superstars perform the songs that you've written. I did it. I watched them perform this live and in person, and I was like, is this real?
Yeah.
And I can tell that the audience were very happy, fans were happy, and I'm very happy, Nivers, that you guys really like this performance. I hope to come up with something more like this for different superstars.
Very cool, very cool. Dude, you've got one more as well, very quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anna says, hello, Sam and NIve, SKP fam, and Nivers. I hope you're having a great week. Off topic, but I want to share something with you. I had the fortune of seeing Super Junior live in Mexico City last week, and the chance of seeing Burn the Floor performed live, a song composed by Jisoo Park NIve. It was a very exciting moment as it was the opening song of the show, and to listen to this song live along thousands of people was incredible. When the first notes started, I got goosebumps. I couldn't help thinking of NIve and his brilliance. It was also the first K-pop concert. The first K-pop concert I've been to. Double excitement.
Wow.
NIve, you're amazing. I'm a proud Nivers. Thank you.
That is
so
crazy. So related to that, the video we just saw.
Yes. I don't feel too different from how you felt. I always get the goosebumps from, singers perform songs that I've written.
Nice. Perfect. All right, listeners. Well, thank you very much. That's a good start to
Thank
the
you.
show. Right, we've got a show to do, listeners. Oh My K-Pop. Shall we talk about the segment?
We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
Yeah, we also need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And then for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by them you want to hear. Tell us a reason why you became their fan.
Lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Yeah, me and Eve as well. We're doing a video message for one very lucky listener, so keep that in mind. All right, let's start off today with today's K-pop musician of the day.
I'm very excited. Today's K-pop musician is Park Jae-bum, J Park. Information about him is he debuted as a boy group 2PM in 2008, and he was the main dancer and lead vocalist. He left the company, and following year he started his solo career. After that, he started to gain recognition for his skills through collaboration with Toki. 2013 and 2015, 2 times he won a Netizens Musician of the Year. In 2017, he won the Best R&B and Soul Music Artist of the Year and proved himself to be the best artist not only in popularity but also in terms of music. He's a businessman who constantly shows results, and he established a hip-hop label and worked as the head of the company, not only releasing a lot of high qualified songs. He's been active in broadcasting activities, label management, songwriting, vocal, rap, dance, practice, and exercise. A multi-talented musician whose name itself is a brand itself. Let's take a look at J Park's music.
What an incredible artist we are talking about today. Right, a bit of info. So, born and raised in Seattle, Washington, US. He worked as a b-boy in the style move, established a variety of labels, 2013 hip-hop label AOMG, 2017 Higher Music. Last year he resigned from both of these as president. He established a new entertainment agency, More Vision. He got an idea when he released a song called Soju in 2018. So in February last year, he started a distilled soju business with his own taste. He first drank alcohol when he was 23 or 24. Which, I don't know, is quite unexpected for me.
Yeah,
I've got
me
to say.
too.
Looking, I mean, because he looks like a bit of a, what's the right word? He can have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
And then he drank soju much later. As a huge fan of Michael Jackson, he listened to Jackson's music when he was young. He self-confessed that he's similar with Michael Jackson, maybe because he grew up listening to his music. 몸매, all I want to do, 좋아, 가나다라, 뻔하잖아, various genres of music are under his umbrella, really. And the name of the fan club, Jaywalkers, he got a tattoo on his back. He actually looks very young. Can I just say, we're the same age, me and J Park. We're exactly the same age. He looks so young. He doesn't look much different to when he debuted, I've got to say.
You look so young too, Sandra.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a good day today. He's the MC for a late night music program on public TV. That was recently, actually. If you watch SNL, variety shows, YouTube, he does his best on literally everything. Yeah.
Literally everything. And new music information about J Park. The single Yesterday, released on February 13th, 2023, is an R&B album released after 7 years since 2016. It's an album that focuses on the aspects of R&B artists. Yesterday was released before Valentine's Day, singing of unwavering love and faith for the other person. With acoustic guitar sound and sincere lyrics, it completed the lyrical mood. He collaborated with actress Iyumi, who showed her face on Netflix's Squid Game.
Yeah.
In the music video, J Park wore a t-shirt, jeans, and a simple stage. He put his heart into it. Yes, I happened to listen to the song not too long ago, and this song is actually really, really good.
It's, I mean, that's the thing with J Park. Whenever you listen to his song, you just know, firstly, it doesn't matter about the style, you can't help but respect it because the quality's so high.
Very genuine song.
Very genuine. Yeah, he's amazing. J Park, do you know what, for me, like, he's not a normal guy. He's not just your standard artist. Like, I feel like he has a lot of courage. A lot of courage.
Yes. Well, I mean, we talk about all-rounder producers and singers who produces their own music, singers who perform and does everything on their own. But being on the business side as well, that is also takes courage, and that takes that businessman mindset. And that's it's not only hard to pull it off, it's just, I think it's a gift.
It is. It's a tough thing to do. And then also, like, because obviously he was a member of a big group. And sometimes it's difficult to then go and make a career.
Right.
But actually, he went in a different direction and made things happen for himself, which is just, I think that's...
A visionary.
Is that, yeah, I think for every artist, that's like the blueprints for becoming the perfect artist. You know, doing things yourselves is just... It's just crazy. I love this artist we're talking about today. We're going to talk more about him actually, but I think we should listen to his latest one, man.
Yes, sir. This is called Yesterday by J Park.
Your love's the sweetest sound. Round you, my heart just pounds. Your touch, I write it down. So high, I can't come down. Was hopeless to notice. Baby, like a siren. And you gave me faith. Oh, you're the answer, all my problems solved. Life with you so beautiful. I won't trade it away. I was lost but found my purpose now. I'm glad you're keeping me around. I won't trade it away. Whether I'm up or down, or I wear no crown, love me the same way it did as yesterday. Whether I'm rich or poor, just call me yours. Love me the same way it did as yesterday. Did as yesterday. Your smile is all I need. Without you, these lungs can't breathe. I'd fall from the sky for you. Wanna do better and thrive for you. It's hopeless. Take notice, baby, like a siren. Oh, and you gave me faith. You're the answer, all my problems solved. Life with you so beautiful. I won't trade it away. I was lost but found my purpose now. I'm glad you're keeping me around, and I won't trade it away. Whether I'm up or down, or I wear no crown, love me the same way it did as yesterday. Whether I'm rich or poor, just call me yours. Love me the same way it did as yesterday.
It's a beauty.
It's always good when you have that, guitar itself and beautiful voice. I just feel that this is the type of song that I really like.
Yeah.
And it's the type of the song that you can listen to it anywhere, everywhere, anytime.
Exactly. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm still amazed by the fact that he can do so many different styles of music, and it all sounds incredible with his voice. Yeah. Good. So we're talking J Park today.
Yes, sir. Send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Absolutely. So Har writes in on YouTube, beautiful song. I can distinguish his voice from 100 miles away. That's the thing. He's got a one-of-a-kind voice, doesn't he? Doesn't sound like anybody, really. Shawol Kim says, right now, this new release song Yesterday is my most favourite. Been playing this song over and over. Jay and his R&B soul never disappoints. The lyrics as well, so sincere. Or use that word earlier, sincere.
I also love the music video of this one too.
It's great.
It's very simple, but it's very. I don't know. It's also the music video even is like sincere.
Yeah,
one too. Yeah.
It is. Good. All right. We've got more of his songs to talk about, listeners. We're going to play and talk about three of probably his biggest songs. I mean, there are loads we can talk about. Let's get going. Oh, dude, I feel like this song's very iconic, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this song is called 좋아. It's the title song of the first digital single 좋아, released on April 10th, 2013. Already? It's been that...
Yeah, 10
it's
years,
been 10
man.
years?
Yeah.
It's a medium-tempo R&B song. It's a sweet love song with a sweet yet addictive melody, a soft but appealing song. The lyrics goes, alright, I like everything about you from head to toe. Even small actions, one by one, I like everything about you. It's fun when I'm with you. It gets better as time goes by. I need you.
It's another sweet one.
It's a straight up, just like confession song.
Yeah.
And this is also in Korea, an iconic song.
It is very iconic.
Especially this part.
Yeah, the melody's beautiful. What I love about this song is it has a really unique instrument element. And it uses a lot of, it's got that brass hook to it.
From the start too.
Which is very, you don't hear that a lot in a song like this.
Especially in 2013.
Yeah.
I would say 2016 and 17 they've been using a lot of like brass sound for like idol song and group songs, but like not like R&B medium tempo song.
I know.
It's very hard to pull it off too.
It must be. I can imagine. As I said, he's very good at this kind of song as well. I think we now know him a lot for being like a rapper at the same time, but I think these songs maybe just they get so much love from him. He does them so well.
Sweet.
It's brilliant. All right, this one's called 좋아. Dude, this is probably my favorite from J-pop, man. This is sick.
This is the signature song too. It's called All I Wanna Do. It's the title song of the fourth full album, Everything You Wanted, released on October 20th, 2016. It's a total of 19 new songs, including pre-release songs such as Solo, Me Like Ya, Aquaman, and 사실은, The Truth Is, etc., etc. They're included in this album, and this album is made up of R&B songs only. Thanks to this album, he became the Musician of the Year at the 2017 Korean Popular Music Awards. Also, he selected as the Artist of the Year at the 2017 Korea Hip Hop Awards. One of the mainstream hip hop R&B scenes in the US, Ratchet Music, evaluated the song with excellent composition and melody based on its foundation. When it was released, it topped iTunes R&B album charts in 12 countries. It's been 5 days since its release, and it's ranked 3rd on the Billboard World Albums chart.
It is, man. Oh, do you know what? I like everything about this song. I like J-Part, I like the melody. I love Hoodie.
Yes.
She sounds incredible.
Hoodie and Loco are featured on this song, and I think this is the proper introduction of her vocal as well.
Oh, I just got goosebumps, man.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I also, what I realised is with Jay Park, every guy wants to be him. Like, from the lyrics, it goes, I'm wearing a watch, it's worth 50 million won, which is like $50,000, but I love you more. I want to say that.
Can I call you Oppa?
My watch is not worth it's not worth as much as that. But I think that's what he shows. It's kind of a love song, but at the same time it's got a bit of edge. I think that's very Jay Park.
Very cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's very cool. All I Want to Do featuring Hoodie and Loco. Let's listen to a bit more.
All I wanna do is kick it with you.
내가 하고 싶은 모든 것 뒤에 너와 함께가 생략돼 있지. 요즘 인기 많은 교포빠들과는 달라 김치 향기가 있지. 덕분에 난 뭐라 호랑해 뒷달린 옷은 방에 쌓여가고 있어 밤에 입어 편하게 이젠 너는 나는 너를 구분짓고 all I wanna do 라고 말해 편하게 너의 옆자리를 상상할 거고 그곳에는 내가 있게 될 거야 그리고 너에 대해 장담하건대 뭐든 할 수 있을 거라고 믿게 될 거야
말해줘 네 마음 다른지 좋니 뭔가 같이 올라가자 하늘 위로 All I wanna do is kick it with you 너의 몸에 그린 것만 같은 미술 오늘 의상처럼 네 마음을 see through All I wanna do is kick it with you
All right, another lyrically very clever song.
2516 chord progression, always the best one. Okay, this is called Kanadara, featured by IU. It's a single released on March 11th, 2022. It's a bright and cheerful pop R&B song. Not only the lyrics are full of excitement and the melody that's easy to sing along, Jay Park and IU's refreshing vocals are in harmony. I mean, we're talking about Jay Park and IU on the same song. Right after its release, it topped major music charts. A music video with IU is also very, very popular. And, you know, G-Idol, Soyeon, 17, Hoshi and Vernon, Lovelyz, Miju, JB, 80s, Mingi, Kang Daniel, choreographer Monica, etc., etc. The Canada Challenge was also very popular. So they did all the challenges.
It was very popular, man. Again, a lovely, real bright, sort of feel-good song as well. It just makes you feel good listening to this, and very minimal in its
And the lyrics
structure.
goes like, I don't know what word to use. I don't know what to say. I don't know why I'm like this. You're on my mind, baby. I really don't remember. I'm confident with body language. I'll show you. Girl, just give me some of your time.
I want to say that body language I'm confident in.
Oppa?
I'm so not confident in body language.
Yeah.
That's what I love about him.
Yeah, I mean, he does stuff that, I can never imagine me doing, even in my dream.
Yeah, man.
I don't even know how he pulls it off.
Yeah.
No wonder why girls really like him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I could never imagine him with IU. It wasn't something that I thought would work well, but actually, it goes together very, very well. Their voices. Yeah.
Great artists. They are like, I don't know, they can change their shape in their own version to fit the others. I think this is a great example
Yeah.
of that.
It's a great synergy on this track, isn't it? Again, it's a song with very clever lyrics too. Let's have a listen. Kanatara featuring IU.
Body language 나는 괜찮아 너 생각 안 나면 그냥 웃어줘 모든 것을 알려줄게 오늘 밤
Okay.
내가 나쁜 남자처럼 보여도 너를 볼 때면 맘이 열어져 I wouldn't mind if I had you 손을 잡아 따라와
Love it. That's Park Ji-bum, Jay Park there with 3 of his wonderful songs. I must also add, like, he's got a lot of songs, right?
Yes.
We can't play all of them on the radio.
He's written a lot of songs.
So many. But obviously there are some with, let's just say they're not radio friendly. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Even though they're amazing. So,
Guys, go search it up.
yeah.
Enjoy.
There's a lot. He also features on a lot of other artist songs, like a lot, like a crazy number.
I think that shows his gratitude and his
Exactly.
personality. You know, all the artists love him, and he loves all the artists, and he's not bound by his, his popularity.
Yeah, I mean, you see him working with a lot of new artists as well, which I think is very cool. Excellent. Right, Wendy says definitely can't play most of them on the radio. Yeah,
Nope.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I struggled actually looking for songs.
Me too.
Right, Neve, you did choose a song for us though, buddy.
Yes, I did. Well, I just wanted to. There are so many songs that we could choose, and I really love when artists just is himself or herself and just sincere about their experience and their life journey and talk about it through song.
Yeah.
So it's their real communication that I feel personally too. I love to do it too, but you have to have some kind of stories of your own. And this is a song that I brought. It's called To Life, written by Park Jae-bum and Cha-Cha Malone.
Yeah.
He's the producer who always works with Park Jae-bum, J Park. And it basically, it is a medium tempo, it's a hip hop, R&B type song. It's very J Park sound, but at the same time, I want to focus on the lyrics. He just talks about himself from the beginning to where he is now.
Yeah.
And this song was released in 2022, I think January. He talks about everything in details. He talks about how he's grateful. He talks about how he was very kind of like sad. He wants to put everything behind, and he's very excited about what to come next. But then he's also grateful about what he's achieved, and he's not so to say he's not bound by it, but he's very grateful about his experiences. So yeah, it's called To Life by J Park, and I really want you guys to enjoy the song.
Brilliant. Let's get it on. Let's have a listen. This is Park Jae-bum, J Park's To Life.
지금 이 순간까지 어때 수고한 일들 빚쟁이 집안일지 이제 통장에 millions Man I hustle for this I swear to God 쉽게 얻은 건 없어 다 지켜봐 watch it that's hand on heart Yeah 어머니 눈물이 미소로 변해 거울에 비친 내 모습을 봐 날카로운 눈빛이 왠지 더 선해 무엇보다 내 사람들 행복을 원해 한국말만 늘어진 내 가사 내용들은 계속 여전해 다들 결과만 이르고 조급해 제대로 하기도 전에 난 거침없이 도전해 건방 떠는 게 아닌 내 자신을 그만큼 믿고 고개를 들어서 떳해 책임질 준비가 돼 있어 실패도 가위라 생각해 Some of my wins and losses This is a toast of life 고생이 이루는 것들 앞으로 이뤄낼 결과들까지 사랑한 사람들 위해 소중한 추억들 남기야지 오면 우리가 만들어 이제 위하여 잠들어 This is a toast of life 속상한 과거는 뒤로 미래를 올려 하늘보다 위로 끝이 안 보이는 미로 날 더 강하게 만드니 고통과 시련 전부 다 Toast of life Toast of life yeah 난 최초의 최초 13년간 상대를 여러 개 타고 신기록들 계속 또 세워 앞으로 다가올 힘듦도 모두가 감당할 준비가 됐어 난 압박을 환영해 Welcome to pressure for real yeah Welcome to pressure for real yeah 코로나가 끝나고 내 공연 잔앞에 팬들이 줄서 나보다 나이 20살 많은 분들이 대표님이라 불러 yeah. 그냥 발자범인데 태어났을 때부터 그리고 난 J-POP을 해주고 완벽하지 않아 매일 발전하려고 눈 뜨고 또 숨 쉬어 Facts To all the good times and the bad times To all the smiles and the tears that we've had To the hardships we faced And to all the blessings to come This is a toast of life 고생이 이루는 것들 앞으로 이뤄낼 결과들까지 사랑한 사람들 위해 소중한 추억들 남기야지 오면 우리가 만들어 이제 위하여 잠들어 This is a toast of life 속상한 과 걸어가는 뒤로 미래를 올려 하늘보다 위로 끝이 안 보이는 미로 날 더 강하게 만드니 고통과 시련 전부 다 접어라 Toast life Toast life yeah
Love it, man. To Life by Park Jae-won, J Park. Do you know what I find incredible is about, because there are a lot of Korean artists who grew up in America, right? And he's quite famous for not having absolutely perfect Korean, right? But he's so good at writing lyrics in Korean.
Yeah.
Like, I find that incredible.
I think it's all the experiences. I mean, he's like, his experience to me, it feels like a mountain.
Yeah.
You know, it's very hard for somebody who doesn't have the mother tongue in different country
Yeah.
and actually make it as an artist.
Yeah. It's incredible.
An artist who writes about himself, that's almost impossible. He did it. He deserves all the love and all the fortunes that he's having right now.
Yeah.
Hope he does keep up with it.
I know, right? By the way, we had a lot of funny comments. I think many people wanted to listen to the song "몸매" today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't play that today.
I was just talking about it.
Yeah, we can't. It's woof.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I was talking about this. You know, I had a good opportunity to watch the performance live, in person, like 5-6 years ago, and it was, woo.
Yeah. It's a good sound to describe that song.
Yes.
Yeah. It made the dancer Honey J very famous.
Yes.
Who she does a lot of work with J Park actually. So that's cool. Anyways, I thought we'd mention that because we know it's a big song. Right, our listeners have been writing in.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, mate.
All right. Jenga says, "Oh my K-pop, J Park has so many amazing songs like 좋아 Star, I Like to Party, Metronome, 몸매, Know Your Name, and Taekwondo. But what makes him memorable to me is that he was technically my first K-pop related concert. He went on a tour, hosted a phone company celebrating AFAM, Asian Pacific American History Month in 2012, and I didn't know who he was, but my colleague's roommate and her cousins were huge fans, and the only issue was that she could pass for a middle schooler and her cousins were actually in middle school, so their parents said that they needed a responsible person who could go into the concert with them, and that person ended up being me.
Nice.
No wonder. It was quite an experience with the three girls trying to teach me every J Park song until about 3 a.m. It was chaotic but super fun. When was 몸매 got released?
I don't know. I can't remember the day, but it has been a while actually.
Right?
Yeah, it has been a while. So that's cool. I like that. Okay. I've got Wendy writing in. Hello, Sam and Eve. J Park songs don't disappoint. They find their way into my playlist. My favorites are 좋아, Yesterday, Me Like Ya. Oh, I love that song. Me Like Ya's great. Kanadara. Recently, I saw Chokje sing 몸매. Really? Chokje.
That's rare.
Chokje.
That's rare.
I want
to check it out.
I've got to check that out as well. I didn't know this song before, but it sounded good, so I checked it out. And yes, it's so catchy. I didn't know the meaning of the lyrics. I guess J Park's speciality or trademark is that he can casually mix in all the S words, sweet to sexy. You're right, that is so correct. Have a sweet Tuesday, everyone. The image is me each time I see the lyrics of J Park songs. Let's get this up. Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yep, I think many people probably feel the same way. I can imagine the crowd in the audience probably have the same expression.
I can relate.
Yeah, because he's very good at taking his top off when he performs, right? I wish I could do that. I wish I could do the show like that, you know?
I don't think my fans want to see me like that. Right? Just say yes, neighbors.
Everybody would turn off the screen, I think. If we did that, we should never do that ever, Neve. Let's promise ourselves.
No. I absolutely promise. No way.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
But hey, J Park can do it. You know.
J Park can do it, yeah. Good. You've got more?
Yes, I have a message from Benny. Says, "Happy Tuesday, Samsi and Niv. J Park. Wow, what a fantastic career he has, and I like his style of music and dancing. When I became a K-pop fan in 2010, I also became his fan when he did his rendition of Nothing on You, which is Count on Me, Nothing on You, and later on, I really like his big time songs. Here are my favorite songs of him. 좋아, Know Your Name featured by Doki, Girlfriend. 오늘 밤, Tonight featured by 다비치's 강민경. Drive featured by Gray, 가나다라 featured by IU. These songs really amazed his talents and more. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. From Benny. Thank you, Benny.
Brilliant, Benny. Right, I've got a long one. Leon Tail, I can't read the whole thing. But
another essay.
it is an essay. Let's have a look. So, Jay Park, born in 87 in Edmonds, Washington, grew up in a multicultural environment. Father, Korean immigrant. Mother was of Korean and African American descent. I didn't know that. Interesting. Right, so that's very interesting. From a young age, he showed a keen interest in music. His big break came in 2008, selected as member of the boy band 2PM. He became known for his smooth vocals, impressive dance moves. He was so popular in 2PM. Like, my friends, female friends of my age, they tell me he was the guy.
He was phenomenal.
Yeah, he was the guy, right? But obviously, something happened, and basically, he left 2PM.
Right.
But he pursued his music career. His debut album, Count on Me, released in 2010, was a critical and commercial success. And what else do we have here? So, obviously, he has some business ventures, hip-hop label AOMG. Most influential hip-hop labels in Korea, one of them. Higher Music as well. And then More Vision, which is very recent. Right, what else? So many hit songs. All I Want to Do, smooth R&B track, catchy chorus featuring Korean-American rapper Hoodie and Loco. Me Like Ya, I love this song. Yeah, this is 2016 as well. Drive, we mentioned. Mon Me, of course, featured rapper Ugly Duck with a catchy hook and provocative lyrics. Oh, that's a good word. Yacht, oh, I love this song as well. Aquaman, that's a great track. All Day, Flex, from 2016, featuring the American rapper Snoop Dogg. That's definitely, you can brag about that, man.
Yeah.
That's a big brag.
Forever.
That's a big brag. What else do we have? Soju, of course, that's a great song. He won the Rookie of the Year 2010 Mnet Asian Music Awards. First Asian American to sign with Rock Nation, the US entertainment company founded by Jay-Z. I remember this, and I remember being so proud, actually. Like, that was incredible. So many more. Best International Act at the 2019 BET Hip Hop Awards. First Korean artist to receive this honor. He talks a lot, Leon, here about Cha-Cha Malone as well. Producer behind many of his songs. He works a lot with Hoodie, part of AOMG, who's incredible. Ugly Duck. He's also worked with Charlie XCX, the British pop singer, a song called Doing Me. I remember this song. This is a great song as well. You've got to check it out. Gray, they worked a lot together too. So, I mean, Simon Dominant, you can't forget him.
Right.
The song Metronome. I love that song. That song is so good. Is that... That's probably a song we can't play as well, but Metronome is so good.
We don't have the PG version of the song?
Yeah, I don't know. Metronome, that's one of my favourites, actually. So he works with a lot of people. He's worked with Youngji. He features on so many different artists, man. He's cool. He's
almost
very cool.
everyone, right?
Yeah, almost everyone. Have we got another very quick one from Jenga, I believe?
I think I already read.
Oh, I've got it. Did you read that?
Yes.
Oh, you read that. See, that's me being very professional. Focus, Sam. Focus.
I do that often.
Right, listeners, thank you very much to all of you for your messages. Jenga actually says, always learning something new from Leon's essays.